What seemed to be the entire community of Salem gathered at Marion Square Park on Saturday, September 16th to attend and to lend a helping hand at this year's Punx in the Park. Punx in the Park is Salem's fastest growing music and resource festival for at-risk youth. Along with band performances and resource booths, there was a free closet for youth, a Build-A-Punx station, free meals and free haircuts for youth, and so much more. We spoke with the founders of Punx with Purpose, the nonprofit that hosts Punx in the Park, about why and how it all started.
I created Punx with Purpose because I was a youth experiencing homelessness. Unfortunately, my mom had a lot of mental issues and it wasn't very talked about and she didn't have the resources for it. So I wish I had somebody like me, so I became her.
Youth were given informational pamphlets with a passport for the 60-plus resource booths that were there. They visited each booth to receive a stamp, and in the end, they got a prize. A fun way for the youth to learn about and to access the resources available for them within the community.
I was a homeless youth here, and what we're doing is uplifting their voices and making sure that they are heard and giving them an outlet.
We get a lot of questions as to why we hold it at this park. Why not use Riverfront? Why not, there's so many better places for this. It's because we want to meet them where they're at. Let's make a scary place into a fun place. Let's make good memories here instead of bad memories.
What really resonated with me was the responses that we got last year. I had a mother come up to me and say, hey, I had a kid that always wanted to skate at this park. Look over there, he's doing it right now. Looking at all of the statistics and whatnot, it's like, wow, this is really needed here.
The 2020 U.S. Census showed that for Marion and Polk counties, 6,900 youth and young adults ages 13 to 24 were at risk of homelessness, and more than 1,500 were experiencing homelessness.
It started with us in a coffee shop being like, hey, even if we have to barbecue, bring some resources and a boombox, we just need to get youth involved and be like, hey, we have elder punks that are just like you, that we survived. We're here to inspire you, we're here to love on you, we're here to support you. And then it turned into a concert. So here it is. Right now, our biggest impact is our resource event. We have 60 youth-based resource tables here, which is absolutely wild. You have to serve youth in order to be able to participate here.
One resource, Heart to Souls, showed up to do their part as well.
Heart to Souls was founded by Micah Cisco and Brian McMullen with the mission to provide local foster youth with a new pair of shoes. We were able to put together about 50 shoes for some of the local youth, and we have them all here ready to go. So they're going to be swinging by picking up their shoes.
We have a ton of resources here that are youth focused, but a lot of these youth either don't know about it or are not allowed to reach out to these places. And that's the reason why we do something like this. Hey, we're going to a concert, right on. Hey, there's resources too.
Some of the youth that we encounter don't have good days. This is a good day. We give them the stage, we let them tell us their story, we let people hear.
The youth are smart, they know what they want, they know what they need, and they need us to listen more than anything.
Our youth are very strong and they're very durable, but they shouldn't have to be. We should be the ones that's empowering them and supporting them. I want the youth to be able to come in here and be like, oh man, what's this? And then leave knowing that they're empowered, supported, that they have community resources, that they can see somebody walking on the street. They see me on the street being like, hey, yo, you're the CMO, and know that they have a community around them that will guide them and help them when they're in need.
Punx with Purpose officially became a nonprofit as of this year with a mission to provide perspective on the challenges threatening our youth today.
To see our community rising up for our youth is everything to me. There's a lot of organizations that are doing some awesome things for our youth. You can always hit us up at punxwithpurpose.org and we can, direct you or guide you hey, I have this skill or I have this knowledge. I want to help, how can I help? We can help direct you and guide you to maybe somewhere where you'll just click and you'll be like, this is great.
Much love to our community, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do something this big and reach as many youth as we have. If we all come together, we can help them turn into really functional members in our community and keep this thing growing on and on.
To find out more about Punx with Purpose, visit their website at punxwithpurpose.org and find them on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.